Hi there, it's DJ Marky and friends. Now we have our special guest, Marco. Say hi.
Hello.
To our friends on Basstvru. So, how is it like to be here in Russia? How was party?
This is my third time in Moscow. I played once in St. Petersburg, and this is my third time in Moscow. And tonight was absolutely incredible. Was really, really good. The crowd is lovely. I took photos. I filmed it. It's good. It was very special for me. I want to say thank you to all the Moscow crew who came and support DJ Marky and friends.
Okay, do you see any difference in the guys on the dance floor? For example, St. Petersburg, Moscow, like Rio and São Paulo. Is there any difference like that?
It's not big, massive difference. I think the most important thing is when you come to the party and you want to have a good time. So if you're having a good time, that's the most important thing. My job is not playing all the music that people know. My job is just create an atmosphere, playing new tracks, some old tracks, teach the crowd, and take the crowd into a journey. I think that's the most important thing to me. This, for me, this is the DJ, this is the real DJ concept.
Maybe some words about the vision of your label in the ground. Is it strictly a few sub-styles of a genre, or do you just spread drum and bass, love and song to the world?
Well, in the ground had some phases in the end of the day. One phase is a bit more jazzy, and now it's a little bit more dance floor as well. Okay, it was jazzy but dance floor as well. So I'll keep releasing jazzy stuff because that's what I love. And to be honest, it's not many people is doing, like, you know, a lot of jazz music. Not a lot of DJs is making jazz drum and bass, but I want people making more jazz drum and bass. That's why now Bookham is back with good looking, and this is fantastic in my point of view. And Underground is doing great. Every time I got some really good music from people from the USA, from Dave Owen, from what else? Simplification from Brazil, DJ Chap from Brazil, Level 2, T.I. he does a little bit jump up, but it's really good. It's still funky, still the underground vibe. It's great. What else? What else? Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff, like Invaders as well is helping underground. So it's good. I think that the label is in a good direction.
I see. Well, about your musical background, when you have started to listen to drum bass, and what have you listened to before? Music schools? Have you gone there?
Well, I start mixing when I was 10 years old. I used to mix with two reel tapes, then change it to cassette. And in 1983, I saw a video of Malcolm McLaren and the world famous Supreme Team Buffalo Gals, and I saw the DJ scratching and using the turntable. So I went to a club really close to my house, and I saw the DJ using reel tapes and turntables. So that's when I started using records. I had like loads of records at home because my dad used to buy loads of records, like old funk, soul, Brazilian music, disco. So basically that's my background, like funk, soul, jazz, Brazilian music. That's why I think in the ground it's got that phase, you know, the hard groove kind of thing. And in the 80s, I was playing hip hop. I was a hip hop DJ. Then when I heard House Nation by House Master Boys, it's just changed my life. And Tyree turned up the bass because House Nation is all about the sampling. I just like Bump the Bass and S Express. It's just started changing my life. And in '89, when I heard about the Summer of Love in the '90s, I decided to play something different. And I discovered the UK sound, like the hardcore sound. So Manix, for Hero, isn't it? Bizarre Inc., Enjoy, then Prodigy, their first album Experience has just changed my life completely.
Wind it up.
So, not even Out of Space, but Charlie and T99 from Belgium, it's just changed my life. My whole concept of music is just something really new. It's dance floor, it's fast, it's good, and noisy as well. It's just great. Love it so much. So I start follow the hardcore scene. And in 1993, 4, I was DJ hardcore jungle techno. I was playing this kind of stuff, and just moved to drum and bass straight away. Like I just followed the UK scene basically.
And what happened next?
What?
So how you managed to do your own label? You just wanted to collect the music which you want to give to people, or what?
I try to surprise the people, and I try to surprise myself. I put it out the tunes like I really love it and I believe. You know, sometimes it's really good. Sometimes the release sells really good. A lot of people love it, and sometimes no. That's what happens. You know, that's what happens when you have a label. Sometimes you believe in a tune, the tune is so good, but people don't have the same connection. So it's like that, you know. But Underground is doing really great. To be honest, doing really great since the first release. Every DJ support, and yeah, it's nice. It's really nice.
Okay, and what about Marky and Friends brand? Can you remember some, well, maybe best parties from my previous years? So some interesting...
It's a lot of good parties, I think. Maybe when I played with Caliber, me and Caliber and Marky and Friends at the end was absolutely fantastic. Me and Zinc as well was great. Me and Lohan Garnier, that was very special. I love when Rainer Truby Trio played as well. It was absolutely amazing. Giles Speed. So I had like loads of good guests. So in my point of view, every single party is special. You know, tonight is very special as well. You know, play with Dave Owen, play for the Russian crowd. See, my name is getting bigger and bigger here, which is fantastic.
We totally love Marky. Is a brand here.
It's good. It's good because, you know, for a moment, I really like the Russian stuff. For example, Electro Soul System. He used to do some fantastic, amazing tunes, but he stopped me. I don't know what's going on. And the Subwave as well. Oh my God! When I heard the Subwave tracks first time, and what's it called? The Stars Get Down. First time. When I heard these tracks, I was like, oh my God! I want to sign this guy. I want to sign this guy, but he signed to Hospital, then signed to Mellowheads, and suddenly disappeared. It's such a shame because, you know, I know Gleb is really talented, and I'm just waiting, you know, till he comes back to drum and bass as well. So he's got good Russian artists here making drum and bass. not just drum and bass, I think house as well. Some good music, really, really good music. And the scene is very healthy, it's very strong, fantastic.
What about modern Russian producers? Do you know some names, maybe?
Well, I just know the guy, Intelligent Manners, because he's doing loads of drum and bass. I was thinking Commander Strange is from Russia, but he's not. He's from Kazakhstan. Yeah. Kazakhstan is not Russia, yeah? It's not Russia. So, no. so yeah, basically I know Electro Sound System, Intelligent Manners, and Subway. Because, come on, Gleb, come back.
I see. Today you've played from the vinyl turntables, and all guys know Marky as a strictly turntablist. Is it something special to you? A lot of modern DJs going to CDs, but you're an old school guy. What's it?
Well, the thing about CDs, CD players, in my point of view, it's not cool. I think CDs for me is to listen in a car or at home. But even at home, I want to I'll play records, I'll play vinyl. But I understand that people think, oh, it's easy to travel with CDs, or I don't want to play with Serato because I don't want to set up and blah blah blah, plug in, plug out. Or a lot of clubs, when you play the turntables, it is not good. So I understand, but I'm a DJ, and since I start my career, turntables is the most magical thing I saw in my whole life. It's just, I love turntables so much, you know. I love turntables, and what I can do, what I do in turntables, I can't do on CDs. CDs is a limited thing, you know. It's very limited. You're just mixing. Maybe you're scratching, but it's different when you're scratching with the turntables. The turntables is so cool, it's fun, and you show your true skills. CDs, no.
So it's just magic when you can feel the music with your fingers.
As well, for me, everything has to be physical. You know, I have to touch. You know, with CDs, it's just I like to press buttons, but not just press buttons. I need to, you know, I need to touch the vinyl. I need to put the needle on the record. That makes me feel alive. You know, it makes me feel I'm doing something good for the people. Okay. Make sense?
You said that you listen to CDs when you're at home. What music do you listen to when you're not a drum bass producer?
I'm listening a lot of funk, soul, disco, Brazilian music, reggae, jazz, rock, but not new rock, like old rock, Led Zeppelin and Beatles. That's what I like. I don't like this new rock stuff, you know. And sometimes I'm listening a lot of house music as well. I really like house music, but deep, not very deep house, but more soulful house. People like Ed Jazz, and what else? Joy Negro. You know, it's got a disco, the 70s vibes. You know, melodies. I like melodies. I like music, not just noise. You know, that's what I like.
I see. And your son, is he fond of what you're doing? Does he love the music the way you are?
My son, he's 8 years old. 8.
You started teaching at 10?
Yeah, I started teaching at 10. But my son, he loves football. He loves football so much. He loves music. His favorite artist, if you ask him out, if you say, Gabriel, what's your favorite artist? He said, Michael Jackson. He's got good taste of music, trust me. You know, he doesn't like Major Lazer or something like that. he likes Michael Jackson. You know, he likes, you know, sometimes I'm playing in the car, take him to school, and we listen like Just Got Here on or Stevie Wonder, and we like singing in the car like na 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 na, singing Another Star, and a lot of beautiful songs, and I just like, wow, that's my boy. You know, he loves real music, which is good. It's fantastic for me.
Yeah, maybe a few words about the next generation in Brazil. What drum bass parties like there nowadays? We're interested.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a really good part. Drum and bass in Brazil used to be a huge, like nearly the main music, you know. But you know, we're back to the underground again. Which is in São Paulo, which is not too bad, you know, it's not bad, you know, music has got phases. Sometimes, you know, you're on the top of the game, sometimes you're back to the underground, you know, refresh a bit, you know, it's good, it's good, there's nothing to complain, but the new DJs is doing really good, it's doing good music, it's doing good parties. People like Level 2, Critical Dub, DJ Chap, Andres, Nitri. They're doing great. They are fantastic producers, releasing a lot of tunes on different labels in the UK and Brazil. It's good. It's good. Simplification, translate. It's good.
Okay, and what are your next plans as a producer and a label owner? Do we need to wait some for stuff?
Well, my plan is out now. It's the album The Sounds of the Inner Ground. You know, it's got tracks by Random Movement, Penny Giles, T.I., Marky and Makoto, Caliber remix of Yellow Shoes, Total Recall, Dialogue. You know, put it out some different. I make this album like very mixed, and I love it. I put loads of new artists, so it's good. It's a really good. That's the project I'm working now, and my DJ Market Friends Festival in Brazil. With LTJ Bookham, Mixmaster Mike and Moody Man. If you think about it, every single DJ I book to play vinyls, play turntables, so no CDs, which is great. Yeah, that's what I'm working at the moment. With the Underground, of course, I've been signing some new tracks and stuff, but now I'm focusing, you know, promote the album, Sounds of the Underground.
Okay, great. Thank you for this party. Well, thank you guys.
Cool. Thanks, and I hope I come back soon.
Bye.